boys. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Chicago!
Mommy and Daddy said it's time for me to find my perfect Kana guy. Someone that's smart, caring, talented, and most importantly, cultured. And I mean, good looks never hurt nobody, but hopefully one of these guys will sweep me off my feet.
Yo, it's good. I'm from the one and only city of New York. In my free time, I like making new lady friends, if you know what I mean. I don't even know why I'm on this show, because I know Jasmine for sure gonna pick me, but I ain't scared of no cop.
So basically, my name is Adrian from Tampa, and basically what I'm looking for in a girl is someone that will follow my TikToks and take pictures of me at the gym. I mean, there's not really much else to say about me, but if I were you two reasons why you should pick me, I would essentially tell you 1 and 2.
My name is Thomas. I'm from the wonderful city of Chicago. I look for a girl, someone who's hardworking, kind, and smart. I know Jasmine fits that criteria, but I hope I'm the right guy for her.
Hey, baby, it's your boy Jeffrey from Houston. What I'm looking for in a girl is a girl who could party all day and night, do some homework for me, and 1v1 me. Hey, if I hit the shot, the girl's mine.
Hello, people of the Kanane community. I'm your host for season 22 of the Kana Bachelorette. As you know, our lovely bachelorette has an array of fantastic men to choose from to be her happily ever after. So tonight, Jasmine will be going on her first date with Bensel from New York. Let's see what's about to happen next.
Change today, the liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's kinda like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box where the owners do. A boss is a road that I've grown into. I love you to death, but I told you the truth. I can't just be with you on own, okay? Let's see what's about to happen next, okay? We'll see what's about to happen. We'll see what's about to happen.
So it looks like I've got some news that Bensel didn't show up for the date. Guess them Rockland boys are not it. Let's see how our next date goes with Adrian from Tampa.
Come on, Jit. Let me show you my favorite place in the city, the gym. I got all the essentials. Creatine, protein. Oh, and maybe after we can go to Chipotle and get that post-workout protein.
He's literally the definition of a gym rat. Jeez. I want a second home, but not at the gym. Why don't we do something less intense? Like a dance class?
Well, I don't really dance, but I guess I'll do it for you. My one request though, can it be an Indian song?
Of course. Come on.
I actually kind of broke a sweat, and I got a sick pump from that. Thank God I wore my wife beater. Try to go again?
Nah, I think I'm good for today.
Can't stop the graph for no one. Catch you later, Brendan.
So it looks like Jasmine wasn't too pumped after her date with Adrian, but she's running out of options. Will she end up giving her final rose to Jeffrin from Houston or Thomas from Chicago? Let's find out after the break.
Please enjoy this next commercial sponsored by KCOL Chicago.
thanks to those girls for showing us what dancing should actually look like. Next, we have a romantic date planned for Jasmine and Jeffrin from Houston. Let's see where the night takes these two lovebirds.
Alright, so one of my homies is throwing a rager at his ranch. I'm gonna take you there.
I thought we were going on a date.
What you mean? This is a date. I'm gonna give you the typical Houston experience. Partying all day and night. Yo, what up, shorty? Hope you're having fun. We're all celebrating today because we're finally done taking that stupid SAT test.
You mean the SAT?
Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter because we all cheated on it anyway. Just leave it to me and my boys when it comes to cheating. We all pros at that.
If this is a typical Houston experience, I don't think I'm with it. Sorry, but I definitely don't think you're the one for me. So, looks like Jasmine couldn't see a future in Houston with Jeffrin, but we still have one more bachelor before Jasmine picks her chakarakutan for life. Will Thomas from Chicago be the one? Tonight, they'll be going on a city date to Navy Pier.
And you say Shot City.
If you look right here, you can see the whole skyline of Chicago. I bet you haven't seen one better.
Oh, it's definitely better than Indiana's.
The people here are amazing too. I would love for our kids to grow up like I did. St. Mary's and Maywood Petanol, Kanana night, teaching CCD, chasing Kanakis with Nerf guns, and just having a huge community of people by your side. It's something you don't really get in other small Kanak communities. And Chicago is the home of the Bulls, the Cubs, the Bears, and Kanye.
Honestly, it sounds amazing, Thomas. Out of all the guys I've met and the cities I've seen, I can totally imagine a life with you here in Chicago. You're intelligent, respectful, and you've definitely got the looks. There's just one thing. I really wanted a guy that could dance.
Oh, for real? Let me take you to meet the OG, Thomasar. Me and the boys got dance practice soon anyway.
That was amazing. I guess you really can find the perfect Canuck guy.
They put that in the skit? No, at the end they said, oh, they have to find Ben Chetta or white
We got you, bro.
One more time for Chicago. I'm on them. Did you see that last thing? They said Bennett Chataya wifey. I'm on them. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go to round 3, which is the Q&A. We ask this, ladies and gentlemen, for the Q&A, we need the crowd to be silent. We need them to have a thought process. We need them to think. We need them to answer the questions fully. Ladies and gentlemen, the Q&A round. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I got the schedule mixed up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the talent portion. Q&A is last. We're going to be finding out the people's talents, what they can do on this stage. So reverse what I just said. Giving quiet. I need y'all hype right now. I need y'all hype. I need y'all to give the energy they need. So ladies and gentlemen, the talent portion. Wait, we got time. Huh? Huh? Okay. I'm gonna give Alan a thumbs up. I'm gonna give Alan a thumbs up, and that's like when you play, okay? Okay, Alan's coming right now. Cool? Yeah. Alan. Alright, you can go and see. Contestant number 1, Solomon Adat.
What's
Make some noise. Contestant number 2, Tara Kandarapalli.
You ready?
DJ OG.
जाए कहीं मेरा नगमा बोली मेरा कलमा बोली मेरा नगमा बोली मेरा कलमा बोली मेरा नगमा नगमा मेरा कलमा कलमा मेरा नगमा नगमा मेरा नगमा यार मिसाले ओस चले पाँव के तले फिर दोस्त चले कभी डाल डाल कभी बात बात में हवा पे ढूंढूं उसके निशान सारे इश्क की छाव चले छैया छैया सारे इश्क की छाव चले छैया पाँव जन्नत चले चले छैया छैया पाँव जन्नत चले चले छैया
Make some noise. Wait, no. Oh, wait, no. Okay. Contestant number 3, Amala Cordingu.
If people don't hear, just move forward.
Due to technical difficulties with the microphone, Amala now will be repeating her talent portion so that the crowd can hear. Contestant number 4, Steve Kunambardaville.
Money up. Yeah,
Contestant number 5, Isabel Polokototo.
Okay, we'll check it out.
We'll let Jen.
Just like, so it doesn't happen to other people. That was the track you heard in the beginning. In the beginning? So like the second part of that first song, it like started overlapping. Like there's a, yeah, but that's the song we played for you in the morning. The same next. Maybe it's louder. Yeah.
Here. Don't worry.
I don't think anyone knows it.
Give contestant 6 this mic. The mic that
You were using.
Amala used.
So
Which mic did Amala use?
this one.
That one.
That one? Okay.
Jonu, stand. Do you need Contestant number 6, Davina Pulakil.
Hello guys, I'm going to be singing a song for you guys today. So the song I'm singing is very special to me because it's the first song I ever sang on stage, and it was also the last song I ever sang on stage when I was 5 years old. ദൈവസ്നേഹം വർണ്ണിച്ചിടാൻ വാക്കുകൾ പോരാ, നന്ദി ചൊല്ലി തീർക്കുവാനീ ജീവിതം പോരാ. കഷ്ടപ്പാടിൻ കാലങ്ങളിൽ രക്ഷിക്കുന്ന സ്നേഹമോർത്താൽ എത്ര സ്തുതിച്ചാലും മതി വരുമോ? ദൈവസ്നേഹം വർണ്ണിച്ചിടാൻ വാക്കുകൾ പോരാ, നന്ദി ചൊല്ലി തീർക്കുവാനീ ജീവിതം പോരാ. സ്വന്തമായി ഒന്നുമില്ല, സർവ്വവും നിന്ദാനം. സ്വസ്ഥമായി ഉറങ്ങിടാൻ സമ്പത്തിൽ മയങ്ങാതെ മണ്ണിൻ സൗഭാഗ്യം നഷ്ടമായാൽ ഫലമെവിടെ ദൈവസ്നേഹം വർണ്ണിച്ചിടാൻ വാക്കുകൾ പോരാ നന്ദി ചൊല്ലി തീർക്കുവാനീ ജീവിതം പോരാ
Yo, are you starting on stage? I'm starting on stage. Okay, good. Just go there. Hey, no, give us a thumbs up when you're there. Let's go, bro. Contestant number 7, Justin Uralu.
कुछ देर ये दिल भी खो जाए बेफिक्र धड़कने इस तरह से चले शोर गूंजे यहाँ से
Cut. Please excuse some time for some technical difficulties.
The bass dropped too early. No, it's the right song.
It started like 3 seconds in.
कुछ बात गलत ही हो जाए कुछ देर ये दिल भी खो जाए बेफिक्र धड़कन
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 7, Justin Uralu.
कुछ बात गलत ही हो जाए कुछ देर ये दिल भी खो जाए बेफिक्र धड़कने इस तरह से चले शोर गूंजे यहाँ से वहाँ सूरज डूबा है यारो दो घुट नशे के मारो रास्ते भूला बाकी जैसे नबी जहाँ आके लग जाए गले जैसे तू चले और दुनिया तेरे संग चले जैसे रात चुपके से तेरे कानों में कहे कि अब तो जाने क्यों तू मेरी मैं तेरा होने लगा मैं तेरा तू मेरी होने लगी तू मेरी मैं तेरा होने लगा मैं तेरा
Farm Bill.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm with the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way I like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, we're levitating, the Milky Way, we're renegade. Like I'm levitating. I believe that you for me, I feel it in our energy, I see us written in the stars. We can go wherever, so let's do it now and never, baby. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegade. I'm like
York?
Yeah.
Oh. New York! New York! New York, let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, IKCC New York!
KCY of New York proudly presents Harry Potter and Kanai Thoman's Descendants. Welcome to Hogwarts. At this prestigious institute, we separate each student into 4 houses called Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin. Each student will be sorted into their house depending on their city. Hufflepuffs originate from San Antonio, Ravenclaws from Houston, Slytherins from Chicago, and Gryffindor from New York. With the rise of Voldemort, we need to defeat the evil darkness.
മനുഗുണമുടയവനരുളാൽ വാനവർ മഹിമയെടുത്തിയ അണഞ്ഞുടനെ ഇതിരിത്തിട്ടി മറുതലനെറികിടും അതിനൊരു തേരതിൽ മംഗലമായവർ പുകീച്ച് ഇതിരിത്തിട്ടി കൈക്കൊണ്ടവരൊരു ഞൊടിയളവാളാൽ ചെന്നറിയിച്ചവർ ചിനമലയ്ക്ക് ഇതിരിത്തിത്തേ നറുമോട് പലവക കിന്നരമഴകാൽ നന്ദിയുടൻ കുഴപ്പതരമേ തീത്തി തകതക തീത്തി തകതക തീത്തി തകതക തീത്തിത്തേ നറുമോട് പലവക കിന്നരമഴകാൽ നന്ദിയുടൻ കുഴപ്പതരമേ തീത്തി തകതക തീത്തി തകതക തീത്തി തകതക തീത്തിത്തേ തിത്തതകത തികതത്താം തികതകതകത തികതത്താം തിത്തത്താം കർദിന്തത്താം തേതീതത്താ തിത്താ തുമൃതത്തേ.
Ron, Hermione, did you read the Daily Prophet?
Are you talking about he who shall not be named, Voldemort?
Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this. He's rising fast.
What should we do?
Let's take him down.
Are you sure we can do this on our own? Maybe we should ask the other houses to help.
How can they possibly help us?
Well, the Ravenclaws are pretty powerful. They just, they get distracted sometimes. And the Slytherins, I can't really think of anything good to say about them. And who was the other house?
Hufflepuff?
Oh yeah, who are they again?
Guys, we don't need them. Gryffindor can do it ourselves. Let's go. That didn't work. He's as powerful as ever.
Let the Hufflepuffs handle this.
Who are y'all again?
Do you really think you can defeat Voldemort? Y'all just got here.
Of course we can. Our huge community with a total of 5 whole families are more than ready to take on Voldemort.
Are you sure you guys aren't going to drop out?
Don't worry about it.
Wait, but actually, who are these guys?
I thought we could defeat them on our own.
Yeah, well, no one else did.
Don't worry, us Ravenclaws got it. Houston represent!
Are your minds clear enough to handle Voldemort?
Hey, yeah. We from H-Town, homie. Straight out Elkins High. home of our savior, Travis Scott. Y'all ain't got nothing on it.
Did anyone just get what they said?
Pásame la juca, que el coro ya está prendido. Las mujeres andan sin marido. Pásame la juca, por lo norte con todo estamos fríos. Demagogos no dicen ni pío. Y yo me quedo contigo hasta que se acabe.
Que la calle bota fuego, fuego, falla, falla, fuego, fuego, falla, falla, fuego, fuego, falla, falla, fuego.
Yo, what was that? I literally had to come save y'all once again. Some things never change.
We're going a little too hard on the paper and couldn't focus on defeating him on our own. We need Slytherin on this.
You mean the gas station boys from Chicago? No way. I mean, they're called Slytherin for a reason. Plus, Voldemort's is Slytherin. They can't be trusted. Harry, look at them. They're too full of themselves to help anyone.
I challenge a duel. If I win, me and my boys get to take Hermione on a date.
Zoom doesn't count as a date, Draco.
Well, you see...
Elriz. Anyways, if you lose, you gotta help us defeat Voldemort.
Us? Losing? Never.
Don't you guys also have weak ankles?
We'll show you.
Yeah, I know hey, hey.
Now you gotta join our army against Voldemort. Guys, look, it's Voldemort.
I knew we'd meet again, Harry.
Voldemort, you need to stop this. You are no match between our army.
The Kananaya community is divided by states. The four houses will never be stronger together.
Come on, everyone. We need to come together and defeat him. It's now or never.
Come and catch these hands.
Miss me?
Voldemort's dead. We did it. And it was because we were united.
We are only as strong as we are united, as weak as we are divided. We are not just four houses, we are one blood, one family, and one community.
Grab everything. Make sure nothing's on stage. If you do, there's going to be points lost. So make sure nothing's on stage. Yeah.
Now check this out.
One more time for New York. All right, guys, that concludes Battle of the Cities. Now we are for round 4 of our Q&A. Once again, as I said last time, please be respectful, be silent, as they will be answering questions towards you guys. So at this time, I invite all the contestants to the stage for the Q&A. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how the Q&A will work. The contestants will pick a question from a bowl. I will read the question and I'll make sure they read the questions. The contestants have 60 seconds. Contestants, right over there is where the mark is. Jonu, Alan, put your thing up, put your thing. That is where the sign is. That is where the sign is. Please be knowful of how much time you have and good luck. The contestants will be coming up one by one, picking a bowl, taking the question from the bowl, and answering the question. So now we have contestant number 1. The question is, do you believe Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram have the right to ban a US president from their platforms? Why or why not?
I believe that if the president weren't to violate the policies of these platforms, then I believe because of the First Amendment rights that just like the president, like any other citizen, should have protected for him or her, I believe that the First Amendment rights that he has, which includes the freedom of speech, and that also includes speech through online platforms, should be protected. So I do really believe that as long as he does not violate the policies of that platform and he is able to use and exercise his freedom of speech correctly and righteously, then I believe there's no issue. Thank you.
Thank you, Solomon. Contestant number 2. The question is, what is the hardest part about winning and what is the hardest part about losing?
Thank you for the question. For me, I think the hardest part about winning is that after you win, you have to do better than what you already have done. So for me, I think winning is the hardest thing for me is like after you accomplish something good, you have to do better. And that's low-key kind of hard because you already tried your best, so you have to try more better. And I think when you lose, I think that the proud moment is that you'll learn from your mistakes and you will do better the next time you try. So that's what I think. Thank you.
Thank you, Tara. Contestant number 3. The question is, if you had a chance to discuss a social issue with world leaders, what social issue would it be and why?
The social issue that I would talk about with the world leaders would be to have free Medicare for all, because not everyone has the same opportunities or come from the same kind of lifestyle. And so for them to be able to, when they're sick, they should be able to have the right to the same treatment without worrying about expenses
and other circumstances that might stop them from getting better. Thank you.
Thank you. Contestant number 4. The question is, who is one influential person you would like to meet, past or present, and who would you hope to learn from them? What would you learn from them? Apologies.
Thank you for the question. An influential person from the past that I would like to meet is Martin Luther King Jr. Because as you all know, slavery was one of the biggest issues in our country. And getting rid of that was one of the biggest accomplishments that could have been done in like the history of humanity itself. What I would try to learn from him is how he was patient and he was always persevering to achieve the goal that he was trying to attain. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Contestant number 5. The question is, what step would you take to preserve Knania traditions and encourage more Knania spirit for future generations?
Thank you for the question. I think it's a very important question, especially at this time. As an Indian American living in America, I've struggled a lot with how I view my own identity. And I would love to share my experience with our future generations as Ms. Kna, because I think what I have to say would resonate very well with the younger people that we are trying to bring up in our Knania traditions today. And I think giving them good role models and leading through actions and words and having events like this convention is the best way to connect them to their culture and to their traditions. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Contestant number 6. The question is, mental health has been more widely acknowledged than it has ever been in the past. Do you believe our Knania community should be taking more action to address the importance of mental health?
Thank you for the question. It's a very good question. Not to get personal, but I know a lot of us struggle with mental health, me personally, and I know like a lot of you guys do, even though we don't talk about it. And I know the reason that we don't talk about it is because it seems like it's a bad thing in our community. And I think because of that, our community should take ways to find opportunities for our children to like grow in their mental state, because like all of us, like we're put under so much pressure to do so good, and like we have to live up to a certain standard, especially as like Indian Americans. Like we're like first generation like children for like most of us, and like because of that, like mental health, like all of our mental health is like not the best. I know that for sure. So our community should definitely take that into consideration.
Thank you. Contestant number 7. The question, when you become a parent one day, what biggest life lesson would you share with your kids?
Thank you for the question. The lesson I would teach my kids is the act of perseverance. Because when I was a freshman, I was unfortunately cut from my basketball team. But as a result, I joined my track and field team. And that has been the best decision I have ever made in my life. Because now I am ranked top in the state in the 4x1. And I received offers to run at a Division II school. So the fact that I was able to turn it around and turn it into something good is one of the lessons that I would teach my kids. Thank you.
And last but not least, contestant number 8. The question, how do you handle criticism?
Thank you for the question, but to be short, yeah, I take it. Because criticism, it helps you grow a lot. And I've learned this so many ways. So freshman year, I was on the basketball team as a manager, I'll be honest. And from that, I got a lot of criticism because I was new to it. I've never done basketball before. But even so, I learned to do more with that. And now I still play outside of school, and then I still have a lot of fun with it. I may not be the best, but it's still fun. And criticism, it helps us grow, so I feel like all of us should take it. That's just my thoughts. Thank you.
Contestants, you might now exit the stage.
As you know, I'm not just the MC, I'm also the KSLNA president. No, you understand that. Just say
all you have to say.
You can hear everything, by the way, from my mom's texting.
All right, everybody. I'd like to first invite all my KCYLNA board members to the stage. I'd like to invite all my KCYLNA board members to the stage. As the judges are tallying the votes, I'd like to say a little something about what we do and who we are as KCYLNA. First off, as I mentioned before, my name is Bennett Varagara, and I'm the president of the Knania Catholic Youth League of North America. My board has been working very hard since 2021 to make sure that every youth event is safe and fun. This year, my board hosted a variety of events, which included Reconnect 2021, Boston Mixer, Tampa Summit, PlayStation Raffle, and the KCYLNA National Council meeting. I want to first introduce my board members and call them on the stage. Anjali Mattapalli-Kunel, Reshma Karakatil, Alvin Pinnacle, Uni. Jamie Perenbo, who couldn't be here today. Jamie Perenbo. Alina Katnashero. John Pedikyle. Alan Putrell. And Lisbeth Nallor. The next part of this speech is personal. The truth is, with being president, there's a lot of responsibilities, hard work, and dedication to the task. Even now, I only got a max 4 hours of sleep during this entire convention. The truth is that these people on stage are the reason I'm here today. There is no KCWA president without his board members. We were friends and we became family. When you open the heart of Bennett Vargara, you find these very people in there. Whether it's our long nights or our fights with uncles, these people make me whole. I love you guys, and together we're born to make history. The following videos are some stuff that me and my family created. Enjoy.
Sheesh. You know I came in for the cake. Looking the money ain't the only thing I chase now. She ain't see the stars in the race. Soon as she got it, had her face down. That my type, my sweetie. Go be wifey if she freaky. I love a night, blow her money like Monopoly. I'm a dog, kill a kitty, no apology.
I know that you wanna get crazy, crazy. Shawty, take it slow, then chitty, chitty. Come on, baby, be my jalebi, baby. Hey, baby, let me see it. Jalebi, baby. I just wanna eat it. Jalebi, baby. Baby, let me see it. Jalebi, baby. Oh, I really need it. Jalebi. Oh, baby, let me see it. Jalebi, baby. I just wanna eat it. Jalebi. I know the things that you like. You like. Tell me how you feel. Looking like a movie star, doing it for reals. Looking like a snack, looking like a whole meal. Gucci and Chanel with your red bottom heels. Ice drip like Bonnie. Barnajat honey. Shawty bad, she my divani Mastani. Light it up from Hollywood to Mohali. To Tesher and Derulo, it's a worldwide party. I know that you wanna get crazy, crazy. Shawty, take it slow, then chitty, chitty. Come on, baby, be my jalebi, baby. You know what I'ma say. Hey, baby, let me see it. Jalebi, baby. I just wanna eat it. Jalebi, baby. Baby, let me see it. Jalebi, baby. Oh, I really need it. Jalebi. Oh, baby, let me see it. Jalebi, baby. I just wanna eat it. Jalebi, I know the things that you like. Baby, let me see it. Jalebi, baby. 'Cause I just wanna eat it. Jalebi, baby. Baby, let me. You know I really need it. Jalebi. Oh, baby, let me see it. Jalebi, baby. I just wanna eat it. Baby, let Young Tesha and Derulo, Bollywood Hollywood duo.
പണ്ടിതു പണ്ടേ കപ്പലിൽ വന്നേ തുമ്പക്കിനാനും കൂട്ടാരും ചിറകനാട്ടിൽ വന്നു പുകഴ്ന്നേ പരദേശി നാമൂറും വന്നവരിങ്ങോ വേരോടി പെറ്റുവളർന്നേ ഞാനായ ആസൂറിയാനി കൂട്ടത്തിൽ വന്നണയുന്നേ കല്യാണം അയലുള്ളോരും അറിവുള്ളോരും അനുവാദങ്ങൾ ഇനി തന്നോണം പെണ്ണിനും പയ്യനും ചന്തവും ചാത്തിടുന്നേ ആ നട ഈ നട 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 നടയോ ഏ നട ഓ നട 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 നടയോ ആ നട ഈ നട 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 നടയോ ഏ നട ഓ നട 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 നടയോ.
All right, guys, stay with me. This is a long night full of delays and late night people. I'd like to invite Jamie Permershell to the stage for a vote of thanks.
Hi, everyone. My name is Jamie Permershell, and I'm the KCYNA Northeast RVP and co-chair of Mr. and Ms. Kana. We have had some amazing performances tonight, and none of it would have been possible without the hard work and dedication of the contestants and participating cities. The countless hours they have spent rehearsing for this day has been evident through their performances. We would like to thank our sponsors, Simon and Elsa Kotor, Binnu and Jisha Putureo, for their $1,000 sponsorship. Shaji and Priya Pinarkeo, Alex and Sini Maditiltare for their $500 sponsorship. John and Smitha Vali Padaville and Spin City Pro for their $250 sponsorship. We would also like to thank Anil and Sonia Matepalli Kunil for their $500 sponsorship towards Battle of the Cities. We would like to recognize the chairperson of Mr. and Miss Kana, Anjali Matapalli Kunil, and chair of Battle of the Cities, Reshma Karikato, as well as the co-chairs, Lisbeth Nalur and Jamie Barambel. We would like to thank our judges, who were chosen based on their excellence and artistic skill. We are so glad they were able to judge for us tonight. Dr. Deepi Nair, Aparna Sadishan, Usha Sinimalli, Ashley Matapalli Kunil, Anish Paulson, and Chippy Uputo. Finally, thank you all for attending this year's Mr. and Miss Kana and Battle of the Cities.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have one more thing as the judges are still tallying the score. So right now, we wanna invite San Jose to the stage for a cinematic dance. San Jose, San Jose, San Jose, San Jose, San Jose, San Jose.
இறைவனே இறைவனே உந்தன் அருள் பொழிவாயா இதயத்தில் நீரைந்தே வழிவாயா என்னுள் நீ நிறைந்தாய் அதை விட எதை எதை நான் கேட்பேன் நீ வாராயோ வாராயோ எனக்கு ஒரு கரந்தன வாராயோ 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 உனக்கென விழுதுளி பாராயோ தீராயோ தீராயோ நொடியினில் நெடுந்துய தீராயோ தாராயோ தாராயோ இதயத்தில் எரிபொருள் தாராயோ ஆடை நீதானே என் மேடை நீதானே என்னுள்ளே ஆடும் ஆட்டம் நீதானே கால்கள் நீதானே என் காற்றும் நீதானே என்னுள்ளே ஓடும் ஓட்டம் நீதானே இருளில் விழுவேன் வலியில் சுருண்டே அழுவேன் அருவரை உனையே தொழுவேன் கரந்தர உடனே எழுவேன் இறைவா இறைவா இசை கொடு இறைவா இறைவா இசைத்திடு இறைவா இறைவா அசைத்திடு இறைவா இறைவா வாராயோ வாராயோ எனக்கொரு கரந்தன வாராயோ 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 உனக்கென விழும் துளி பாராயோ தடைகளை கிடையாதே எனக்கு நிறுத்திட தெரியாதே எனக்கு அசைவது எல்லாமே உனக்கு நீ என்னுள்ளே கருவறை நடனம் உன் பொறுப்பு முடிவது நடனம் உன் பொறுப்பு அதுவரை மனமெங்கும் நெருப்பு நீதானே என் இறைவா. இருளாய் இருளவன் புலராய் 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 புலரன கதிராய் 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 கதிரன ஒளியாய் 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 மனதில் நிறைவாயோ என் பாதம் வைக்கின்ற முத்தங்கள் உந்தன் சொந்தம் என் கண்ணில் பூக்கின்ற இன்பங்கள் உந்தன் சொந்தம் என் நெஞ்சில் நீ கேட்கும் சத்தங்கள் உந்தன் சொந்தம் நான் காணும் கைதட்டல் ஒவ்வொன்றும் உந்தன் சொந்தம் இறைவா இறைவா இசை கொடு இறைவா இறைவா இசைத்திடு இறைவா இறைவா அசைத்திடு இறைவா 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 இசை கொடு இறைவா இறைவா இசைத்திடு இறைவா இறைவா அசைத்திடு இறைவா 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 இசை கொடு இறைவா இறைவா இசைத்திடு இறைவா இறைவா அசைத்திடு இறைவா 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 இசை கொடு இறைவா இறைவா இசைத்திடு இறைவா இறைவா அசைத்திடு இறைவா இறைவா
San Jose, San Jose, San Jose, San Jose, San Jose. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to find the winners of Battle of the Cities. But first, I'd like to invite the Battle of the Cities sponsor, Anil and Sonia Matapalikunel, to the stage. And for the first time in KCYLNA history, our presentation of trophies will be a little different. It will be kind of like DDN style. So now I request all the teams to come on the stage. Every team, Houston, New York, Chicago, all participants, come on the stage. New York, right here. Houston, right here. Chicago, right there. Houston in the back. New York, right here. New York, you're right here. New York, you're right there. Chicago, you're right there. Give some space, y'all. Scoot back. Give some space. Scoot back. Scoot back. Hey, hey, hey! All right, ladies and gentlemen, the results are in. Anil Uncle and Sonia Auntie, my good friends from Los Angeles, how are you guys? Can we get the trophies on the stage? Can we get the trophies? Alan, Urni, come on. Place them right here. Guys, wait a second. Scoot back. Right here. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen. In second place, since there's only 3 teams, only two trophies. In second place, we have Chicago. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Sponsored by Anil and Sonia Matapaligunil. In first place, we have New York. Nevin, come here. We got a little something for you right there. You see that? Paisano. Yeah. All right, guys, please exit the stage. Please exit the stage. Thank you, guys. Exit off. Exit off. Exit, 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 exit. Someone responsible should probably hold the trophy.
ഹലോ, ഒരു ഫോൺ ഇവിടെ കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. ആ ഫോണിനകത്ത് കുറച്ച് ക്രെഡിറ്റ് കാർഡ്, അവരുടെ ഐഡൻറ്റി കാർഡ് എല്ലാം അതിനകത്തുണ്ട്. അവരുടെ പേര് ഫിലിപ്പ് സോഫിയ എന്നുള്ള പേരിലാണ്. ന്യൂയോർക്കിൽ നിന്നുള്ള ഒരു ഐഡൻറ്റി കാർഡാണ് ഇതിനകത്തുള്ളത്. അപ്പോൾ ഈ ഫോണിൻ്റെ ഓണർ കിട്ടുവാണെങ്കിൽ ഫിലിപ്പ് സോഫിയ, ഒരു 27 മെയ് ക്രൈസിൻ റോഡ്, ന്യൂയോർക്കിലെ ഒരു അഡ്രസ്സിലുള്ളതാണ്. ആ ഫോൺ അവൈലബിൾ ആയിട്ടുള്ള ആൾ ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഇവിടെ വരണം പ്ലീസ്.
ശ്രദ്ധിക്കുക. അതുപോലെ തന്നെ ജസ്മോൻ പുറമണത്തിൻ്റെ റൂമിൻ്റെ കീയും ബാൾജും ഈ കൗണ്ടറിൽ എത്തിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. എത്രയും പെട്ടെന്ന് ഇവിടെ വന്ന് അത് കളക്ട് ചെയ്യേണ്ടതാണ്. ജസ്മോൻ പുറമണം.
പാലാപ്പള്ളി തിരുപ്പള്ളി പുകളേറും രാക്കുളി നാളാണേ 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 ഒന്നാം കുന്ന് നടന്നോണ്ട് നടന്നാരോ കുന്നിതിറങ്ങുന്നേ 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 ആവോ ദാമാരോ നാലാളു കൂടണല്ലോ ആവോ ദാമാരോ നാളാകെ ചുറ്റണല്ലോ ആവോ ദാമാരോ നാടകം കൂടിയിട്ട് ആവോ ദാമാരോ രാക്കുളി കൂടണല്ലോ ദേശം ചുറ്റുകരക്കാരും വരത്തന്മാരും അങ്ങെത്തിയല്ലോ ദേശം ചുറ്റുകരക്കാരും വരത്തന്മാരും അങ്ങെത്തിയല്ലോ ദേശം ചുറ്റുകരക്കാരും വരത്തന്മാരും അങ്ങെത്തിയല്ലോ ദേശം ചുറ്റുകരക്കാരും വരത്തന്മാരും അങ്ങെത്തിയല്ലോ ആവോ ദാമാരോ വിണ്ടിയൊടിച്ചു വന്നേ ആവോ ദാമാരോ വിണ്ടിയും കുത്തിയല്ലോ ആവോ ദാമാരോ കൈത്തിരി കത്തുന്നല്ലോ ആവോ ദാമാരോ ലോകത്തിൻ മൺവിളക്കേ
I want to do a couple things first. First, I want to invite the judges onto the stage. And then I want to invite our sponsors, Soman and Elsa Kutor, Bindu and Jisha Putreo, Shah, and for the 1,000, for the 500, Shaji and Priya Pinakal, Ani and Sini Martatare, and then for the 250, John and Smitha Volleybardaville and Spin City Productions. All the sponsors and judges, please come on the stage. Thank you guys so much. We now like to invite all the contestants onto the stage. Reshma. Ladies and gentlemen, in third place for Mr. Kana is Phil Adot. Representing Spin City Productions. If you guys heard stories about last night, you know who's to talk to. You know who to talk to. And in third place for Mrs. Kana, Isabel Pulakatoto. Now we will be announcing the second place sponsor is Justin Uralo. We now invite Anian City Martitare for the second 500 place for Mrs. Kana. We like to invite Solomon and Elsa Couture, the representative of the family, to the stage for the Mr. Kana. Before we give the announcement, we have a few words from the previous Mr. Kana, Jax Nedikayo.
Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone's having a great night so far. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jax Nedikayo. I am the current and soon-to-be former Mr. Kana. When I look back about running for Mr. Kana, the truth is I actually had no intentions or plan for running for Mr. Kana. The truth is my friend Chris, who's actually on stage right here, he was the one who actually signed me up on the Google Forms on the very last day for the deadline. And yeah, shout out to Chris. But the truth is it wasn't until about 4 weeks before convention when I actually seriously thought about running for Mr. Kana. And I wasn't too sure, I wasn't too confident, I didn't think. But I will say this, when it comes to life, when it comes to academic or career, she's given me the confidence and the courage that I've never had. And I have nothing but the utmost respect and appreciation for her because that's been the case for my entire life. And right next to her is my dad, Tony Dikalal, who was nothing but supportive the entire time for any single thing that I've done in my life, any single challenge, obstacle. He's been nothing but supportive. And the entire time that I ran for Mr. Kana, he was backstage with me. And if I needed anything, if I needed a safety pin, if I needed a Gatorade, if I needed a Big Mac, Dottie would get that done. He would find someone and get that job done. And so this crown and this title equally belongs to them as well as it does to me. Because on top of them, I have two older brothers who kept me in check, Josh and Jake, who also ran and won for Mr. Kana. And they prepared me. They made sure I was preparing myself and keeping myself in check with the questions, with the dancing, all that stuff. And on top of them, I give that moment and shout out to them as well as it does me. So please give a round of applause to those people. But just to kind of wrap up here, I just want to give a few shout outs because I equally deserve and Topi's going to give some shout outs. First of all, a shout out to KVTV. As a former board member, I know the work and the logistics that come in with this. So shout out to Big Ben, shout out to Anji from Houston, shout out to Liz. You guys put on a hell of a show, and you know, this is a lot of work, so shout out to you guys for putting this together. Shout out to KCCNA for bringing back convention. After 4 years, it feels great. It really does. To NLMB, to Los Santos, and the whole crew following up. This one is for you guys, and so thank you guys. It's been real.
$30, Jax? 30 seconds, please, Jax. Okay. I'm gonna put in your 30 seconds, 30 seconds. All right, guys. In first place for Mr. Kana is H-Town's very own Steve Kunnamarabel. All right, guys. We now invite Binu and Jisha Putriel to the stage for the first place of Miss Kana. This will be crowned by our chairperson, Anjali, who will be representing the Miss Kana pageant. Second place, please come on stage. Third place, please come on stage. Board, please come on the stage. Board, please come on the stage. Wait, okay. First K1A, then HKCS got it next. I got you. Houston executives on the stage. Good job, man. Good job. Thank you.
Bring them and take it off that check, paper check. Yeah. Take it out, understand.
Oh, hey, Davina, do this, Steve. More paparazzi, more paparazzi.